you guys couldn't be getting a better fight because you got not only two of the better people and better boxers, but two of the absolute best guys ever to be in boxing. And to me, if I had two guys in boxing that I want to model my kids after, it would be Timothy Bradley and Jessie Vargas. So not only are you getting a good fight, you're getting two wonderful personalities. I can't say nothing bad about getting this. It's a fun event for me because you get an opportunity for two guys that are really good guys and deserve true credit to get in front of one another and get what they deserve and get people to pay for watching them do what they do best. So I look forward to a wonderful fight, a wonderful night, and I know this is a little bit off the beaten path, but y'all see a little bit girl right there, Stella. I don't know what they're gonna name that little girl can fight her behind off right there. What's your name?
Sanisa Estrada.
That little chick can fight. I saw her fight Saturday by mistake. My gosh, you talking about somebody that can do it, she can do it. Like I said, I look forward to it, and like for me, this thing, it's never personal, it's always about business. And like I said, to me, you couldn't ask for two better guys to be in front of one another. And I can guarantee you one thing with these two, because of them being such good professionals at what they do, you guys will not be let down. I know a few of them have let us down over a few years, but this time you won't be let down. So tune in, have a great night.
Timothy Bradley, the Desert Storm, Palm Springs, California, one of the premier fighters in the world today. He's fought all the best fighters around, always brings action, always is involved in an exciting fight. He's here with his team, James Rusley, his strength and conditioning coach, his father, co-trainer Ray Bradley, and I'd like to bring to the microphone the man who needs no introduction, his trainer, long-time trainer, Joel Diaz. Joel.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks for being here. We are blessed again to be back. I want to thank Bob Arum, Top Rank, HBO, and everybody that puts this together for us. I want to thank Jessie Vargas, Roy Jones for, just we're gonna share the ring together. Like Roy said, these two guys are two professionals, great fighters. They both gonna bring the best out of themselves that night. Tim Bradley wants to be a world champion again. He wants to be up there among the best and fight the best. Jessie Vargas is a world champion, undefeated, young prospect, great, talented kid, and he wants to be among the best. So all I can tell you guys is this: I know they're both going to be in great shape. They got their mindset to win that fight. So at the end of the night, people are going to walk out of there happy to see a great performance and a great fight. Thanks everybody, and I invite everybody to come see Tim Bradley and Jessie Vargas, June 27th. Thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Well, first off, I want to thank everyone that made this fight possible. I want to thank HBO. I want to thank Bob Arum, my promoter, Todd DeBub, my manager, Cameron Duncan, my trainer, Roy Jones, for giving me his time, taking the time in for my camp. So I know he has a busy schedule, but thankfully I have him on my team, I have him on my side, and he has a great game plan for me. I want to thank Timothy Bradley, Team Bradley as well for the opportunity. I'm very happy to be here. Very, very happy. This is the opportunity that I've been waiting for years. Ever since I was a kid, I dreamed of this opportunity. It's here now, and I'm training very hard to come out victorious June 27th. I know that it's a tough task in front of me, but nothing's impossible. I want to give a shout out to my friends in Las Vegas, Clark County, and I think everyone is expecting a great fight June 27th. We know that Timothy Bradley and myself always give it our all in the ring. We have the lion, the heart of a lion. I think we both do. That's why I have so much respect for Timothy. I know that he always digs deep, but that night, June 27th, we're both gonna have to keep very big, and we'll see who who comes out with the victory. Expect a great fight. Thank you all for your support. Muchas gracias a todos por su apoyo. Buenas tardes, primeramente. Les agradezco a todos por la oportunidad, por esta oportunidad que se me dio. Les agradezco a HBO, a Top Rank, a mi manejador, a Cameron Duncan, a Timothy Bradley por la oportunidad. Esta pelea es la oportunidad que yo estaba esperando por muchos años. Ya se me dio y ahora estoy trabajando muy duro para salir con la victoria y ganarme ese otro título que ya estaba buscando. Muchas gracias por la oportunidad y gracias por su apoyo. Gracias.
Looking again to become the champion, Timothy Desert Storm Bradley.
Thanks, Bob, for those kind words. First of all, I want to give all honor and praise to God for allowing me to be here today, stand before everybody. I want to thank everybody that came out today for this press conference. Of course, I want to thank my team, Team Bradley. I want to thank my team outside, my wife. I want to thank you so much for just being there supporting me and dealing with my mess and how crazy I am. And as a fighter, man, it's no joke. I want to thank my brother-in-law, Chris, for taking time out of his life to help me out in my journey. Wow, yeah, back again. I can't wait to get back in the ring. I want to thank HBO for bringing me back once again, man. I'm telling you, the premier network, HBO can't get any better than this. Did I miss anybody? StubHub, I want to thank StubHub for bringing me back. 2013 was Fight of the Year. I think this fight might be a candidate for Fight of the Year. I'm already calling it right now. A lot of you out there, see this fight on paper and you guys are like, oh, it's an easy fight for you, Bradley. And I'm like, y'all crazy. What you mean easy fight for Bradley? This fight is not easy whatsoever. Every fight is a threat, especially a young fighter that's talented like Jessie Vargas. It's like, hey, I'm nervous because this is a kid, undefeated, world champion, and I was once undefeated, and a world champion. And I had an opportunity of a lifetime to change my life drastically, in one night. And I did that. So Jessie Vargas, he's looking to do the same thing. So I know I'm training hard. I'm training extremely hard. I'm training like if I'm training and fighting, Manny Pacquiao or Marquez. I'm training just as hard, if not harder. And I've gone back to my roots and what got me to this position. So I'm doing a lot of the training techniques that I used to do that I didn't do before, that I stopped doing once I got on top. So I'm trying to get back on top. This is my opportunity. I just found out this morning, Bob just told me just now that I'm gonna be fighting for the HBO World Championship. So I have an opportunity to get my belt back. And I said that I was gonna get my belt back and I will get it back on June 27th. I know I got a tough task ahead of me, but I'm preparing myself 150% for this matchup against Jessie Vargas. But I want to invite everybody to come on out. I call StubHub the war ground because every time there's a fight there's always a war. And I think this fight's going to be a war. So I want to thank Roy and this team up here, man, Jessie Vargas. I've been a fan of Roy since I was started boxing. So it sucks and it's sad for me to be going up against like a fighter that I admire. I'm serious. I admire Roy, man, and I wanted to be like him as a kid. I wanted to fight like him as I was a kid. So, he was one of my idols. So, it sucks that he's on the other side, but it is what it is. Like he said, it's business, no hard feelings, and it's all love at the end of the day. So, thank everybody for coming out, and stay tuned. June 27th. Don't miss it. Thank you.
Not that tall.